Today we're in Foz do Douro, and if you're coming up to Porto in Portugal, you probably want to come out here for a little day trip if you want to see the ocean. When you're in Porto, you're on the riverfront and it's gorgeous. It's a big tourist attraction. There's tons to see. There's tons of bars. There's tons of little port houses where you can enjoy port wine. But if you want to see the ocean, you got to come out here to Foz do Douro. And it's a quick trip. We took a ride share this morning. It was like 15 minutes. It was less than 10 euros. Or you can take the tram. There's a nice tram that you can take out here. It's 3 euros per ride. So it's easy to get here. And you can see behind me gorgeous beaches. And we came out here to walk out to see the lighthouse. It's really stunning out here. And it's nice and cool, can feel the ocean air. And there's supposed to be a really great market here. Some cool restaurants and the parks. That's really what we came out here to see. They're supposed to be stunning. I've never been to Foz do Douro, so I'm anxious to get out, walk around, spend the morning here and see what this place has to offer. So here we are at Praia da Luz, which translates to the light beach. And we were just walking along the promenade here. It's really beautiful, but I saw this chefaleria, like a canopy, like a tunnel of chefaleria. So we walked down here, and there's a little beach bar down here. And because you walk through that tunnel, it gives you almost a feeling of isolation, of remoteness. So it's cool. You're not remote by any stretch of the imagination, but you're right on the beach. And there's guys out here catching clams. You've got the ocean, you've got the waves, and you could just sit there. Man, I could have sat there for hours enjoying a cocktail or just a glass of water, or they've even got some light snacks there as well. But there's places like this all up and down the waterfront, which makes it really a nice way. When you get tired of the beach, just come up, you have a drink, then maybe you go back onto the beach, and then repeat as necessary. We're at Camellia. We walked down the promenade a little bit through a park and right on the ocean. This is a really cute part of town. There's a little tram that goes by. It's really nice. So Camellia is a really interesting spot. They call it Camellia brunch. So they've got breakfasty type items all day long. I had a scrambled eggs with brioche and like a tomato, almost a pico de gallo, but more cooked down. And it was good. The interesting thing about the scrambled eggs was they had coarse sea salt on it. So you got little crunchy bits of salt in there, which is nice with the scrambled eggs. Karen got a oatmeal bowl with banana and a little bit of cacao and some dusting of coffee. So that was, I had a bite of that. I had 2 bites of that actually. That was really, really good. But I gotta say, the cocktails are the stars of the show. So when you call a place brunch, when you got brunch in the name, you better have really, really good cocktails. And Camellia definitely has those. I got the port tonic. So what you got, tonic water, port wine. You can get the red or the white port wine. Obviously, I got the red. You've got some citrus in here. So you add some essential oils from citrus. And then you've got these lovely mint leaves in here. So definitely has some sweetness. The nice thing is the tonic kind of mellows that sweetness out a little bit. But you've also got the essential oils from the orange. You've got the mintiness. Really nice. I really like this cocktail. But this one, you can see, we didn't get very far. This is called the Camellia Rosé, or Camellia Rose, I think is the actual name. This is a gin drink with elderflower syrup, and then it's got ginger foam on the top. The ginger foam is amazing. And then fresh strawberries cut in. Man, that is so good. It is sweet. It is definitely sweet. But that ginger foam really makes it interesting and adds a little bit of a bite to it. This is so good. All right, so we're doing some day drinking. We'll see how much further we get today. So this will be our last stop in Foz de Douro. It's the Serralves garden and villa. And this is a huge garden. It's like 40 acres. And when we came in here, I didn't realize how just absolutely massive this place is. It was originally owned by a Portuguese count, and then it eventually made its way into this trust that owns it and is trying to support the arts and obviously conservation here in Portugal. It's super interesting back here because not only do you have all these beautiful gardens, right now I'm standing in the Rose Garden, but you also have the villa that you can go and visit. There's a museum you can go and visit. The thing is, those are extra admission, and we just didn't have the time to do it all. So we're just doing the garden today, but after going through here, I really think that we're going to make another trip out here at some time and check out the villa and check out the museum as well. I would recommend that if you come here, right now it costs 13 euros for non-residents, 11 euros for Portuguese residents. Make sure you see the whole thing. I think a lot of people, they just look at this upper area where the gardens are. If you walk all the way down, there's a farm down there with horses and donkeys and cows and sheep, and there's even a pig and some chickens down there as well. There's a really nice vegetable garden, and then there's a museum dedicated to mushrooms, which was really trippy and fascinating, and I really enjoyed it. I would be spending more time here, but it's beginning to rain. I did get some snacks though to enjoy while we're here. We went to a couple of different places, and I didn't film in there, although I did take a couple of quick pictures. These are salted roasted Portuguese almonds, and I got them at a mercado. Really neat little place called Augusto, which is a little Portuguese market, traditional place. They had all kinds of, like, it's a little grocery store basically, but they had all kinds of Portuguese stuff in there. It's old school. It's really nice to go in there. And then I also got, these are beautiful. We got some chocolate covered cranberries from this place called Mercado Organico. And we also bought some other stuff. We bought some curry powder. We bought some quinoa. Really great place, and the owner was terrific, was really a great guy. I'm definitely coming back here because they had all kinds of bulk food items and herbs and spices. Really, really good looking stuff. So that's a place to load up on when you come to Foz de Douro. For now, I'm hoping the rain holds off for a little while longer, so I've got time to enjoy my cranberries and my almonds. Till then, we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Head over to destinationeatdrink.com and sign up for the newsletter too. I'll see you down the road.